Next, we're going to talk about the instrument panel. So as you see, this is the door inside. Walk right inside. You have a couple lower buttons down here. This will turn off all the power to the RV. You switch that, lights, everything turns off. You have no more power. Switch back on, you have lights, you have all the power. This light here controls all the living room lights. If you see those, oh, sorry. Living room lights, the one that says living room. See, those all turn off. This light is actually for the outside underneath the awning. You can kind of see when that turns on and off. And then you also have a porch light right here, which hits the porch, along with these running lights here. The other thing you see here is awning extend and retract. If you hit the awning extend, the awning will extend. And it will go, and it'll keep going until you see this little flap come out, and you know that you're fully extended. Right like that. Once it's there, you can stop it. Now, to bring it back in, all you do is hit the retract button. It will retract, and keep holding it until it fully comes in and completely stops. Once it completely stops, you know it is all the way in. Just like that. It's done. I can let go of the button, and it's finished. Let's move a little bit farther up and go a little higher, and you see your instrument panel up top. Now, this is another spot for your living room lights. Actually, this is the light for underneath right here. It's just a single light. And then you have your generator. Okay, you have unlimited generator for now. You hold the start button down, you'll hear it kick on. As soon as it kicks on, you let go. If you don't hear it kick all the way on, keep holding that button until it finally kicks on. And then it'll take about 30 seconds for everything to kick on. You'll hear it come on in just a minute. The other thing we're gonna talk about is your slide out, where it says in and out. This is a giant slide out. A couple things you wanna do is make sure that there's nothing behind there. Oh, generator just kicked on. And then there's nothing in this back area over here. As long as these two areas are clear, you're good. Now the only other thing you wanna do is make sure, there's a couple different things. Make sure these are on the other side. You have two of these little guys here. They're out of the way. And then you can use your slide out. Press the out button. Lastly, on the slide out, before you press that button, you wanna come around to the outside and make sure there's nothing in the way. There's nothing in the way. There's no trees, no nothing. So now I am good to press the slide out. Okay, press the out button. You will notice that the RV slide out starts moving. I'm gonna shine it kind of down here. This whole thing is moving. There's nothing in the way. Now you have a little lip here that'll actually, you just keep holding it and it'll flip itself up. Just like so. Completely normal. Once the slide out completely stops moving, you can let go of the button. You're out. With the bed, flip it over, and you're set up for your bed. Lastly, whenever you are putting the slide out in, you just want to make sure there's nothing on the ground, no rocks anywhere in this area. Right here, make sure that's all nice, free, and clear. And then the bed, you flip it back up, and then you'll do the exact opposite. You'll press the in button. And as you see, the slide will come all the way in. But we're gonna leave it out for right now. Now, as you hear the generator's on, to turn it off, just press the stop button. You can press it once, it'll completely die off. And then last you see, there's another set of living room lights. Same thing, it's just a double switch. There's one up top and there's one down below. So if you're getting out of the RV, you can turn them off. If you're inside the RV, you can turn them on and off. Water pump, this is gonna be whenever you are dry camping. If you notice, if you're not hooked up to city fixtures, you won't have water. Now, if you press the water pump button, you will start having water. Actually, you gotta make sure that you're not on city fixtures, as I am. You wanna make sure that that sign is switched over to dry camp. So as we see here, I am on city fixtures. I have to make sure it's on dry camp for the water pump to work. Perfect example. As soon as you do that, You flip that water pump button, then you hear it go that, and now you have water. To turn it off, just flip it off. Water heater, whenever you want to take a shower or have hot water, it's got about a 6-gallon tank. Give it about 15 minutes and it'll be completely full. And you'll hear it kick on from the propane down here. This is your propane. It takes about 5 seconds just to hear it start clicking over. And it's on. And that's all that we have right now. Oh, sorry, almost forgot. These are gonna be your gray tank, black tank, fresh from water, and everything for what they're at. So tanks, gray tank. You notice it's empty. That's how we send it off with you, and that's how we like it returned. Black tank, if you notice, it's completely empty. Fresh water, you notice that's full. We send you off full. You do not have to bring this back full at all. You just keep it empty if you want. Battery is good. And then propane, you're good.